Alright, we are back. And I have built probably the shittiest looking building I have ever built. This is it right here. It's mismatched, it's a bunch of different colors, but it's a building. Torch is in here so we can see what the hell is going on. Basically, it's just somewhere for me to start building machines. Trying to debate on. Yeah, that'll work. Trying to debate on where I want to put my boiler for the first one. Like I told you, the first machine is going to be a crusher. I went down and got some diamonds. So we're going to need them. And I made a builder's wand, by the way, just so I can give it a little bit of a test run. Now I need all 6 of these, 12 of these, or 10 of them. Make double plates. Oh, crap. Hammer broke. Hammer. That's 11. Hello? Enough? 6 and... That's not enough. Why did I think that was enough? It is enough. What the hell am I thinking? Never mind. Alright, robust machine frame. Take the rest of this over to the other table. Almost broke my steel wrench already. We're gonna go somewhere in there. We're gonna make a large spring. So we need the big end. Go. Robust up there. And we need down here. And then hammer and wrench. Crusher. That's that. And we need a boiler. Hammer and wrench. Our boiler. And we need a burning box. Boiler. Oh, there's my wrench. Wrench. I got burning box. All right, and right now I'm gonna borrow this engine. All my prep work, I forgot to make an engine. So we're just going to borrow this one for the moment, and I will make an engine to replace that one later. Alright, so we're going to need to get water into the boiler. So let's put the boiler here. Leave it off. Actually, no. I said there. We're going to move this up one. Just in case I need to do some work behind here. There, that way I can put the pipe there. Alright. Grab a pipe. Of making bronze pipes, so I've got all of this stuff hooked up now. This one, that one, the two in there, this one are all hooked up now. That is one more than what I intended on. Back. And light this with, hopefully this has got enough left on it. Nope. Make another one. One right there. I do have a matchbox, but I don't want to use it yet. I'm not. Pipe's done. Just let that thing run for a minute. Here. This way. Pressure needs energy in the back. So we're actually going to pressure right there. What are you doing? That does not go there. You gotta put the engine first, doofus. Why did you steal the engine if you weren't gonna put it on there? That doorway is gonna be in the way. Well, I guess for right now, we'll just put this direction. Pressure. There. And then we need one of these here because the chest will not open if it is underneath there. Chest will need to go on the top for the input. I'll have to move the ceiling up a couple blocks for that. I'll deal with that later. We'll have the water go in there. I'll hook this up to the normal evacuation system. And I'm going to start inputting coal coke into these as well. But we need to get the crusher made because I am tired of just hammering my coal. And I figure we have the crusher already made. I might as well get it hooked up and then we can use it. Alright. Need that pipe right there. Now I have a pickaxe. Or I had a pickaxe. Did my pickaxe break? It was red granite though. It's right there in my hand. Can't see it though. Oh, I put it in the side. That's right. Well, then I'm going to have to run that water line. Luckily, I have a halfway decent hole already built under here. Left it open. Where did I leave it open at? Yeah, I think I buried most of it over here. Part of it. Alright. So I need to get... it's right here, so I gotta be careful because there's redstone right there. Alright, so I need to hook this pipe here. Let's just break this out of here. That out. Just a little distilled water. Who cares? This over. Careful of that damn redstone. I can't cut across there. Where was this? Going over to here. About 2 more blocks. I guess we can just bring it out here. Yeah, that'll work. Gonna need a lot more pipes than I thought. Oh, great, it's this one. Beggars. Alright. So we'll just bring this straight up. What the hell? I heard a trap door shut. Or a door shut. Oh, what the fuck that was. Alright, let's make more pipes. Hopefully 16 will be enough. Empty and is... Got charcoal. Do that. Come on, baby, light my fire. Working my butt off today. I've been here on most of the day. Digging up tetravein. Getting it all processed down. Both of the small tetravanes, or both the tetravanes I had, were little baby tetravanes. There were barely anything in it. But I ended up finding one that's much bigger. Third one. I don't know how big that one is yet. But the other one I found is just huge. It'll take me a while to empty that bad boy. Now I just gotta get all this filled back in, and we're just gonna do this, I'm going to leave the bottom open so we can see around down there. But we now should have water. Let's find out. Magnifying glass. Where the hell did I leave? By the way, if anybody didn't know, those reinforced wooden chests, they are wooden. Do not put them next to anything that can catch on fire. They'll burn up. Alright, we have our water. That's good. Now we run out front. Grab some coal coke. About half a stack for the moment. And I have, there we go, stack of copper. And that is what we're going to process first. I'm going to go mining after this and go and get me a bunch of lignite and regular coal. Alright, running. Now let's get into a little bit of technical shit while this thing is heating up. So Crusher does pretty much what you expect. It crushes things. And it takes its items in from the top, puts them out through the bottom. Only way it works. It will automatically pull from the top and automatically output through the bottom, so you don't need conveyor belts or anything like that. No hoppers needed. And it takes KU, which is from an engine, 16 to 64. So now we're going to go to the engine. And if you look at the bronze one, it puts out 24 to 96. So just in the range that we need. So with what we have now, oh crap, thought that looked wrong. This is the one we're doing. 6 to 24 is what it puts out. And it needs 24 to 96 steam to do so. And we are running here. Steam boiler. Energy in, 24 heat units a tick. Energy out, 48 steam. So we're going to be giving this thing twice the steam of the minimum. That's only going to be 12. So we're going to need another boiler to get us above the 16. Now I could run, let's see, 24, yeah. I could run 96 steam through it. This is the first time I've ever used bronze engine. I typically use steel and steel boilers, so I'm basically learning right now what I actually need to run this thing, because I'm used to needing steel to not overload it. not worry about overloading it. But now I'm not worried about it because Greg has fixed it. And I don't want to feed this too much power, because if I feed it the 64 it can take, it's going to put out way more ore than what the sluice we're going to be making next can handle. So I'm guessing I would just want to make, do I want to make a steel one? Steel boilers, 32 heat units, puts out 64 steam. 4 steam divided by 4 should be exactly 16. Should be exactly what I need. So even though I'm using the bronze, I need to use a steel boiler and burning box. Okay. You out of there. You out of there. And let's go throw one of these together real quick. So I guess that's a lesson to everybody. Do not think just because they're the same material that they will do what you want them to do. They most definitely will not. Plate together. Double copper. There. In. And that's it for the wrench. Here. Wrench. Oh, dropped one. I thought there was 3. Wrench. There's 4 up there, so. Right now. There our boiler. Go. Now let's go hook this one up. There. You go there. You're good and filled. Whole coke. Go. Now it will run on that. Here. We don't need those broken damn things. Why do I have flowers in here? I need to get them out of here. And I am thinking here, I'm going to have to change that from coming in underneath there, because I'm going to have a fuel delivery system coming in on the back. Sure. I think I might move it over here, have it come in here, and then just run it straight across that. Because I'm going to end up having the crusher will be here, and then the sluice will be next to it. So I can run a pipe from here to it. So I'm basically going to have a line of, but I might move the boilers down. I might dig out a basement and put them down there. I haven't decided yet. But yeah, I used to run this with a steel engine, but that was because I wanted to try to max it out a bit. And I learned that it just doesn't work doing that. Because you're making 2 times the amount of copper, which, why in the hell does that say get calcite chunk? Oh yeah, I know why. Because it doesn't recognize the ore. It recognizes the limestone. Because you can't throw regular ore in. You have to crush it before you throw it in. Be heating it up. We should get power soon. Running. Good. Just gotta wait for it to get hot enough. The engines take a little while to get up to full heat, and we're gonna be running this right at the minimum because it needs 16 for the recipe. 16 GU, for anybody that doesn't know, that just means generic units, not Greg units. So any machine, all the machines are going to say GU. You have to look and see which unit of power it actually needs. So it's going to take 128 ticks to crush it. Then when we get to the sluice, it's going to take 16 ticks to wash it. If it's a little one, it's going to take 144 ticks. So it's actually going to take a little bit longer to run the sluice than the crusher. So we need the sluice to run twice as fast as the crusher. I'm wondering if this thing is actually putting out enough and heating up, but this thing doesn't tell us what the power actually is. Definitely should, right? Puts out 64 steam and is a 50% loss, and steam is worth that. I heard a click. There we go. All right, we're running. Yeah, steam is, it takes 2 times the steam. So 64 divided by 2 for the 50% loss is 32, and then divide that again because we're using steam is 16. So, yep, we got it. It was just really, really slow. Getting how slow those things are. Which means, to be more efficient, you don't want to run them out of power. You want to run them as long as possible because, one, you have the boiler that has to heat up, and then you have the engine that has to heat up. So the more often you turn this thing off, the worse it's going to be. So you want to keep it running as much as possible. So you want to do large loads at one time. But now, with that, I can go ahead and get a bunch of ores crushed up and waiting for the sluice. I'm actually going to hand wash a lot of the copper. That way I can get it processed up for making pipes. I'm going to go and do some more mining and get some more sphalerite for zinc so I can make more pipes. And I'm also going to wash a whole bunch of coal, or crush a whole bunch of coal. But I'm going to do that. I'm going to wash that by hand so I can get it turned into coke. And so, just in case you didn't know, regular ores double, but things like bauxite, salt, rock salt, coal, lignite coal, quartz, they are considered the stone. So you get 4 times for them. So let's see. Coal, anything that looks like a regular block. Trying to find the actual anthracite. Coal ore from the vanilla one will give you 2. But if I can find the, there it is, anthracite coal, you get 4. So it's a good thing we don't have vanilla ores in here. It doesn't take too damn long to get done. It's doing pretty quick. And you do get the dust from the stone along with it, so if you need it, you got it. And you will need limestone later on for calcite, so it's kind of nice that you get it back. And I am going to try to remember every time I make one of these machines and set them up, I'm going to try to remember to make a tutorial. That way it's cut down to just the important parts. If I forget to make one, let me know. But I have had a few people wanting just short and quick little tutorials for the different machines. So I'm not going to show how to make them all run the most efficient. I will show a basic setup. And efficiency will be up to you guys to figure out. But that is it for today. It was a little rougher video than I usually like to have, since I kind of screwed up the boiler. I think the reason was turbines. Let's just look up steam again. If I remember correctly, a turbine will actually run, yeah, turbines run at 66, not 50% efficiency. If I remember correctly, 48 steam turns into 62 RU, and 48 steam is what the boiler puts out. Yeah, that's okay. That's where I had it screwed up. I was thinking what I usually set up for the sluice, when I thought I was using the bronze engine instead of the steel one, I was thinking, oh, well, I can just do the same setup. No, you most definitely cannot, because you're only going to get 12 instead of 16. So, do your math, children. All right, with that, I am out of here. I'm going to raise the roof, so I can put a chest on the top and get a bunch of things processed. And I will see you guys on Friday. Have a good one. Take it easy. hit the buttons, do the things, and I will see y'all then.